So, loss of rent. What does a client do if the tenant is not paying? Okay. So, in real estate, you have two main issues when it comes to rent, which might be a potential risk. First risk would be just the tenant is not paying, and second risk would be that you don't have a tenant. Let's tackle the first issue first. If a tenant is not paying rent, you can just take a legal insurance with a Landlords module, and then you can include loss of rent as protection. So you can actually take insurance for that, and the insurance premium is even tax deductible because you have costs to generate income. So even the portion of that legal insurance would be tax deductible. Let's focus on the second point. If you don't have a tenant. Well, first of all, if we talk about good locations in Germany, it's quite unlikely that you don't find a tenant. It's actually the other way around, that the tenants are not finding good apartments and good locations. So I don't see that as a risk, especially because there is a quite long notice period for a current tenant. So even if the tenant leaves the apartment, there are a few months until the tenant actually leaves. So you have enough time to find a new good tenant. On top of that, when we come to the first point again, the probability that a tenant is not paying rent in Germany is around 2%. If you say 2% is still high enough as the risk, you can just take insurance, and not finding a tenant is, in my opinion, in Germany not a risk, because in Germany we don't have enough apartments, we have so many tenants. So yes, these two are risks, but you can mitigate them if you know how. If you have any questions on that, you're not quite sure if you're a landlord, what potential issues might occur with a tenant, feel free to send me a DM.